Hey OS11 Universe, my name is Xander and welcome back to ARW. We're hot off the heels of episode 100, ARW Annihilation 2020. We got a new ARW World Champion. His name is not Sephiroth. His name is not Xander LS11. You didn't tune in Saturday? You're about to be in for a shock because here comes the new champion. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Out first, here comes the new ARW champion. Love it or hate it, it is the truth. He's got a very stride walk going on there. Stride. But Giovanni, the new ARW World Champion, enters the ring, and we're going to hear from him for the first time after his championship victory. So, I suppose let's listen to what Giovanni has to say. 5 minutes and 26 seconds. Officially the fastest championship change in ARW's history. And I'm also the first man to cash in the ARW Reality Check briefcase. I am simply history in the making at all times. I am your ARW World Champion, so you best get used to it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Congratulations, Giovanni. Congratulations on ruining another night for someone else. Congratulations on becoming the biggest scumbag to ever step foot in the ARW. The greatest, biggest scumbag I have ever laid my eyes on. Giovanni, your ass in that championship are mine. If anyone gets their hands on you, it's going to be me. Well, this motley crew in the ring is starting to look a little familiar. We couldn't have one. We couldn't have four without the long-forgotten fifth man that was part of Big Bad Bosses, because here comes the one-winged angel. Here comes Sephiroth.
No. I was champion just 5 days ago. If anyone gets the rematch, it's me. You all lost to this suit-wearing clown, not me. And last I checked, the last time you and I stood across the ring from one another, I laid you out.
Children, please, settle down. None of you will be getting a shot at my championship. Oh! Sephiroth did not take kindly to that from Giovanni. As Sephiroth lighting up the champion, and Sephiroth takes Giovanni out of the ring. And Sephiroth lays Giovanni out. Oh, but don't turn around to see what the noise is, Sephiroth. Ganondorf with an F5 to his former tag partner. And now Ganondorf is the one that stands tall. And now Ganondorf, the one... Oh! Dr. Eggman! Grabs Ganondorf. Drills him with the Hammerlock DDT. And now it's gonna be Dr. Eggman standing tall. Oh, but finally one left as Bowser grabs Dr. Eggman. This Big Bad Bosses reunion got complicated. as Bowser stands tall over his former teammates. I think we know what's on the horizon. We've got our first official bit of action coming up next. Well, after a heated confrontation between former Big Bad Boss's members, we'll have word on what the situation is going to be between them later on in the night. We'll officially be able to confirm which of the four will be challenging for Giovanni's ARW Championship at Bash at the Beach. In our first official bit of in-ring action tonight, the ARW Interdimensional Champion, SpiderMan, makes his way to the ring. SpiderMan, fresh off of a victory over former tag team partner Little Mac in their final matchup this past weekend at Annihilation. We'll actually be seeing Little Mac in action later tonight. But tonight, SpiderMan is in a non-title match against one of the newer faces on the scene in ARW. He's taking on a man that we've seen scarcely throughout ARW, but he recently returned here for Season 3, and, well, he's done pretty well for himself since he came back. So, SpiderMan makes his way to the ring. Tonight, he is taking on the one, the only, Captain Jack Sparrow. Pretty far away from the ocean tonight is Captain Sparrow. Don't know why he has the wheel of the pirate ship with him. Is that off the Black Pearl? Who knows? But Sparrow making his way to the ring tonight. He is taking on SpiderMan in non-title action. Keep in mind, non-title action. So if Sparrow does win tonight, it will not be a championship change. Either way, Sparrow makes his way to the ring tonight. Sparrow and SpiderMan, this is actually a first-time encounter here. The last time we saw Captain Jack was at Reality Check, where he competed in the first ever Reality Check ladder match. But tonight, Jack Sparrow makes his way to the ring as the Captain takes on the Menace. So here we go, Jack Sparrow and SpiderMan one-on-one. Oh, Sparrow grabs him immediately, rolls him through, cover. One. No, SpiderMan kicks out. And Sparrow tried to pin the champion really quickly there. As he grabs SpiderMan, turns around, now Sparrow, whoa, rolls the champion through again. Now Sparrow, another cover, one. SpiderMan counters it. SpiderMan, one. Oh, and Sparrow rolls SpiderMan through. One, two, oh, and SpiderMan kicks out. SpiderMan getting back to his feet. Sparrow goes for a clothesline. SpiderMan out of the way, and SpiderMan kicks him in the ribs. And SpiderMan kicks down Sparrow. SpiderMan kicks him down yet again. SpiderMan stands tall over the Captain. As now Jack Sparrow back to his feet. Sparrow out of the way, and Sparrow grabs SpiderMan. Knee strike from Sparrow. And now Captain Jack gets caught with a right from SpiderMan. Sparrow rolls back to his feet, and now Sparrow grabs SpiderMan. SpiderMan rolls through the arm drag, and down goes Jack Sparrow. And now SpiderMan goes for a right. Sparrow catches him. Sparrow knocked him into the ropes, but SpiderMan found the counter. Sparrow, right hand, went for a left. SpiderMan catches him, and a neck breaker from Spidey. And now SpiderMan has him in a seated position. Kick to the back from SpiderMan. Picks Sparrow back up again. SpiderMan, oh, headlock on the mat now. Now SpiderMan, no, Sparrow, up to his feet. Now Jack Sparrow grabs SpiderMan, knocks him back, and Sparrow, oh, what a drop kick from the Captain. And now Sparrow picks SpiderMan back up, and Jack Sparrow grabs SpiderMan. Whoa, Hurricane Rana from Sparrow. And now Jack Sparrow grabs SpiderMan, drags him away from the ropes, and what's Sparrow thinking here? He's calling up SpiderMan. Jack Sparrow with a super kick. And the Captain lazily falls back into the cover here on the champion. One, two, no, SpiderMan able to kick out there. And, well, Captain Sparrow looking for a Pirate's Plunge, but no! SpiderMan out of the way. And now SpiderMan, oh, a jab to Sparrow. And an elbow strike knocks him into the ropes. SpiderMan with a right. And another. And now Spidey fires away on Sparrow. And SpiderMan now picking up Jack Sparrow. Right hook. Grabs him. Throws him into the corner. Here comes SpiderMan now. splashes in the corner and takes down Sparrow. SpiderMan, oh, Sparrow, back to his feet, takes down Spidey. And now Spidey goes down as Sparrow. Elbow drop takes down SpiderMan. And now Jack Sparrow hops over SpiderMan. Oh, Sparrow removing the turnbuckle pad there. It is an illegal move. If he throws Spider-Man into it, it could be considered a disqualification. Sends him across the ring, though. And now Sparrow grabs Spider-Man. Spider-Man finds the counter. And now Spider-Man turns Sparrow around. Oh, and repeatedly bouncing Sparrow's head off the turnbuckle. Sparrow finds the counter. Does it to Spidey. And now Sparrow grabs Spidey. Rolls him through. Into the cover. 1, 2. Whoa, Spidey again with a counter. 1, 2. No, Sparrow pushes Spider-Man off. Goes for a kick. Sparrow out of the way. Sparrow sweeps the leg of Spider-Man. And now Captain Jack with Spider-Man. Grabs him. Spider-Man with a hip toss to Captain Sparrow. And now Spider-Man picks up Sparrow. Spider-Man. Oh, sends him off the rope. Spidey pops him up. Takes him down. Spider-Man locks in a submission hold on Sparrow, but Sparrow able to worm his way out of it, and Spider-Man goes down. Sparrow grabs Spider-Man down. Sparrow into a small package hold on Spider-Man. 1, 2, and Spider-Man kicks out again. Sparrow, whoa, into another Hurricane Rana from Jack Sparrow, and now Sparrow up to the top. What's Sparrow thinking off the top? Jack Sparrow perched up high. Says it's over. Sparrow, Pirate's plunge into a cover on Spider-Man. 1, 2. Up, what? What? In a huge upset, Captain Jack Sparrow has defeated Spider-Man in non-title action. Captain Jack Sparrow just pinned the ARW Interdimensional Champion in non-title action. That means Sparrow, very likely next in line for an Interdimensional Championship matchup. What a win for Sparrow. That is only our first bit of in-ring competition tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have some more action coming right up next. We have some action between two of the better women in our division up next, as the recently debuted Camilla making her way to the ring. It's actually a rematch from Camilla's debut match. Camilla makes her way to the ring. Camilla tonight, as I said, a rematch from her first match here in the ARW. She takes on the first ever ARW Women's Champion. Here she comes, the return of the captain. Not the only captain we're seeing tonight. One of 3? Let me check my notes again here. Yes, one of 3 captains we'll be seeing tonight as Captain Marvel makes her way to the ring. I am okay. Drop my clipboard off my desk. Anyway, yes, as I was saying, Captain Marvel makes her way to the ring. We're already seeing Captain Jack Sparrow. And later tonight, we'll be seeing the in-ring return of Captain America Steve Rogers, who made his ARW return at Annihilation this past weekend. Annihilation was a very stacked show for our 100th episode. If you have not checked it out, I recommend you go and do so. And to explain why Captain Marvel is once again a creative wrestler rather than a modded character, we decided that we weren't big fans of the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 models, so they have been replaced. Back to ARW, as Camilla and Captain Marvel set up for their encounter. Here we go. And Captain Marvel What an elbow strike to start it off. Captain Marvel, you know she's not thrilled about Camilla beating her in her upset as Captain Marvel, a great shot there, takes down Camilla with an electric chair driver. Captain Marvel up to the middle rope now. Camilla grabs her. Oh, sweeps the leg, does Camilla. And now Camilla, kick to the ribs of Captain Marvel. Picks her back up to her feet now, and Camilla picks up Captain Marvel. Camilla sends her off the ropes, and Camilla with a forearm strike. Camilla, like I said, big upset in her debut match against Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel, she wants another shot at the ARW Women's Championship. She's not been champion in almost a year now. In fact, we're coming up on just 1 year. Next week, at the beginning... Well, hang on a minute. There's Wonder Woman. Longtime rival of Captain Marvel. Here comes Wonder Woman. She grabs Captain Marvel by the throat. And choke slams her. Wonder Woman and Captain Marvel have had a heated rivalry since ARW started, and Wonder Woman again appears to be writing the next chapter of that rivalry as she lays out Captain Marvel. Taking her back up though, and now Wonder Woman decks her with one more right, just for good measure, but she's not letting up. And Wonder Woman again grabs her, and look at this. Wonder Woman just brutally attacking her nemesis, Captain Marvel. It used to be a respectful competition between these two, but Wonder Woman's gone and taken it too far over the last few months. Well, up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bit of an interesting situation going on with the ARW Tag Team Championships. Again, if you tuned in on Saturday, then you know that Batman and Superman, the Dawn of Justice, finally vanquished Shao Kahn and Thanos, the tyrannical titans, at ARW Annihilation. And now, coming in 3 weeks' time, ARW Bash at the Beach 2020, live on August 15th, we'll be seeing a fatal 4-way tag team match, where the Dawn of Justice will defend against 3 other teams that will be decided over the next 3 weeks, including tonight, next week, and the week after. Seems pretty self-explanatory, I think. But you never know, I suppose. But Wario and Waluigi make their way out of the ring tonight. This time last year, they were beginning their ascension to the top of the ARW. Waluigi had actually just claimed the Infinity Gauntlet this time last year, and we were unaware of who had the Infinity Gauntlet 1 year ago. But now tonight, they're taking on a new team in the tag team division. You know that music. You know it pretty well by now if you've watched ARW. They're taking on the team of Little Mac and Guile. Little Mac's tried his hands at the tag team division in the past alongside SpiderMan. They had their run-ins with Wario and Waluigi. The only tag team partner Little Mac's ever had that helped him successfully defeat Wario and Waluigi was Guile. Both of them have fought for the Interdimensional Championship over the last few months. They've come up short against Spider-Man, so they're going to team back up tonight, get that alliance from back in February this year back together. Little Mac and Guile tonight back together as a team, and they're taking on Wario and Waluigi, some old adversaries of theirs. We'll get a bit more into the history of these 4 men in just a moment's time. Without further ado, we're going to find out who's starting off the match. It's going to be Wario starting it off with Little Mac. So, time for some history while this match gets underway. So, if you're unaware of the saga of Little Mac in ARW, as Wario slaps his hand away and knocks Mac into the ropes, at the end of last year, October of 2019, Wario and Waluigi stole a matchup for the ARW Tag Team Championships they were not supposed to be part of. They stole the matchup by taking out Big Bad Bosses, and they won the ARW Tag Team Championships on that night, Halloween Havoc 2019. It was the last ARW episode to go live on Twitch before we made our move here to this channel on YouTube. From that night on, wait a minute, clothesline from Wario. From that night on, Little Mac and his tag team partner at the time, SpiderMan, went on a saga, a quest, to try and capture the ARW Tag Team Championships from Wario and Waluigi. It always came up short. But in that time, Little Mac found himself being the only man at the time to have pinned Waluigi when Waluigi was in possession of the Infinity Gauntlet. Speaking of which, Waluigi and Little Mac currently in the ring. And in that time, Little Mac challenged Waluigi for the Interdimensional Championship on multiple occasions and came up short every time. SpiderMan did the same as Waluigi boots down Little Mac. SpiderMan, who at the time, as I said, was tag teaming with Little Mac, did the same and then again came up short against Waluigi. But finally, February earlier this year, in 2020, Little Mac knocked off Waluigi in a non-title match. He wanted a rematch at Xandermania for the ARW Championship, but in order to get that, he had to find a tag team partner that wasn't Spider-Man, as Spider-Man was preoccupied at the time. The symbiote had just linked to Spider-Man at the time, I believe. It was Guile, right hand to Waluigi, and now Guile's in. And that's where this man, Guile, came into the picture. And look at the strength of Guile as well. Big drop there from Guile. And well, here comes Wario. Little Mac needed a tag team partner that wasn't Spider-Man to help him take on Wario and Waluigi. And Guile actually joined forces with Little Mac at that time. And Guile and Little Mac teamed up to defeat Wario and Waluigi as Wario has Guile back up on his shoulders now. And Wario slams down Guile. Anyway, Little Mac and Guile at the Termination Chamber earlier this year went on to defeat Wario and Waluigi, which is what led into the matchup between Little Mac and Waluigi for the ARW Interdimensional Championship at Xandermania 2020, where Little Mac did go on to win the ARW Interdimensional Championship. So that is your history lesson between these four men, as now Guile sends Wario off the ropes and Guile tilt-a-whirl into a neckbreaker. Hopefully I was able to make that just engaging enough to follow. As Guile now with repeated right hands to Wario. Wario counters. Wario now grabs Guile, and Wario has Guile by the back of the neck, and Wario now throws Guile in the corner. And Wario, oh, no, Guile counters, and Guile takes down Wario, and ground and pound from Guile. And now, oh, well, Wario looks like he's going for Waluigi, but Guile shuts that down, and Guile kick to the head of Wario. Takes him back up to his feet now. Remember, winners of this match will join Dawn of Justice and two other teams in a fatal four-way tag team elimination match at ARW Bash at the Beach in 3 weeks' time. Oh, look at that double team move there from Little Mac and Guile as Little Mac decks Waluigi. Thanks for coming. And Mac now picking up Wario, and Mac, right hand, and another. Look at Little Mac. Little Mac and Wario as well. A lot of history there. They faced off in the very first episode of ARW. And now Mac with some quick strikes to Wario. And Mac looking to take out Wario, punching him square in the nose. And down goes Wario. Little Mac throws Wario into the corner. And Mac, oh, head first off the turnbuckle. Wario catches him. Mac sends Wario in the corner. And Mac with a clothesline to Wario. Mac shutting Wario off from Waluigi as Little Mac kicks him in the ribs. Right hand to the back. And now Little Mac calling Wario up. And Mac. Star punch to Wario. Guile takes out Waluigi. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Little Mac and Guile are going to Bash at the Beach. What a win for Little Mac and Guile. Their debut in the tag team division. Not as a team, but their debut in the tag team division specifically. And they get a win over former champions. Little Mac knocks off Wario again tonight. Huge win. And look at that Guile. He knew exactly what to do. Waluigi had his back turned, and Little Mac capitalized. Little Mac and Guile are going to Bash at the Beach. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not all we have time for, because we have some more tag team action coming up next. As up next, we're going to be seeing the Legacy of the Creed against Special Forces. I'd like to take just one moment to apologize to everyone. My notes were incorrect. There has been a last-minute substitution due to some conflict with the Legacy of the Creed. They will not be in the matchup tonight. It will actually be Sonya Blade and Cassie Cage, the Special Ops, taking on the Guardians of the Galaxy, Gamora, and Nebula. I apologize sincerely for the miscommunication. It was a very last minute update, and I did not manage to get that update into my notes. Either way, Sonya Blade and Cassie Cage, former #1 contenders to the Women's Tag Team Championships, making their way to the ring. Tonight, they're going to get another opportunity to try and get closer to the Women's Tag Team Championships once more. They're taking on another formidable team, a team that's really not had an opportunity at the championships in a while. They're taking on a pair of sisters, Nebula and Gamora, the Guardians of the Galaxy. Nebula and Gamora making their way to the ring. It's going to be Nebula and Gamora versus Sonya and Cassie. Sisters versus a mother and daughter team. It's a very familial battle, isn't it? Either way, it's going to be Cassie taking on Nebula to start off. So, without further ado, here we go. Cassie. Whoa! Rolls Nebula through here. For a win. 1, 2, and Nebula kicks out. Cassie with a forearm strike and another. Knocks back Nebula. Nebula grabs her. Throws her into the corner. Off the ropes. Nebula kick to the ribs. And look at this. Oh, a big sunset flip there from Nebula. Starts it off strong against Cassie Cage. Takes down Cassie, and Cassie kicks her in the head now. And Cassie Cage gets caught with a right from Nebula. Now, the winners of this matchup will not necessarily go on to face the X-Men at Bash at the Beach. There will be other matches throughout the month. Throughout August and this last episode here in July. But I would definitely say whoever wins this match is going to be in good favor towards getting a match with the champions. As Cassie Cage has knocked down Nebula. And Cassie going up to the top rope. What is she thinking here? Cassie Cage. Oh, went for a splash. Nebula gets the knees up into the ribs of Cassie. Who now pulls herself back to her feet. Turns Nebula around. Cassie. Oh, rolls her through. Bridges it. For the upset. 2, and Nebula gets the shoulders up. Cassie grabs Nebula, sends her up the ropes, and head scissor takes her down, picks her right back up though. Now Cassie Cage. You know, fun fact, we're actually coming up right on 1 year since the introduction of the ARW Women's Tag Team Championships. We've had 6 different teams win them over the last year, as Cassie Cage takes down Nebula with a drop kick to the outside. There's Cassie thinking here. Nebula trying to get back up to her feet. Cassie tells the referee out of her way. Oh, I thought she was going to dive for a second. Changes her mind, does she? No, she doesn't. Now she's going up top. Oh, crashes and burns. Went for a drop kick off the top. Crashed and burned, and Nebula's going to take advantage. As Nebula picks her out now, and Nebula chopping at her. Goes for a forearm, misses it though. Cassie went for a right, Nebula countered. Nebula grabs Cassie, who hits her in the ribs. And a spear from Cassie Cage. Referee at a 5 count as Cassie picking up Nebula. Grabs her and throws her back in the ring. Tag made, here comes Sonya. Sonya Blade picking her up now, and Sonya spinning wheel kick. And another. Knocks back Nebula. Grabs her, and Nebula shoves back Sonya. Nebula with a forearm strike. Takes down Sonya. Nebula, she's got to get into her sister Gamora there, because this is not going well for Nebula at the moment. It's been fairly one-sided in the favor of Cassie Cage. But now, of course, well, Sonya Blade's tagged in, and Nebula seems to be faring significantly better as she kicks Sonya Blade in the ribs, and Nebula, another sunset flip, takes down Sonya Blade this time. And now Nebula turns her over, and what is she thinking here? She is going to kick out the arm, is what she's going to do. And now Nebula standing over Sonya Blade, and oh, Sonya Blade, veteran instincts, is going to roll to the outside. Throws Nebula off. And now Nebula, oh, went for a right. Blade countered, and Sonya Blade going up top. What's Sonya thinking? Missile drop kick. That time it connected. It didn't go as well for her daughter earlier. And Sonya's telling Nebula to get up, and Sonya Blade picks her up. Atomic drop to Nebula. Takes her down with a right hand. And now Sonya Blade calling up Nebula. And what's Sonya thinking here? Nebula back to her feet. Sonya Blade with the kiss of death into a code of silence. And Sonya Blade makes Nebula tap out tonight. Down goes Nebula. Gamora didn't even get tagged into the matchup. Not a great showing for the Guardians of the Galaxy tonight, but a fantastic showing for the Special Forces. That was really a big turning point. See Nebula, she hit her head on the barricade there. As she was kind of knocked out of him there, Sonya Blade used a very head-based offense for the submission, and Nebula was forced to tap out. So in the end, your winners, Sonya Blade and Cassie Cage, the Special Forces. Ladies and gentlemen, we only have one matchup left tonight. Up next, it's the main event. It's going to be the return of Captain America as he takes on the new ARW champion, Giovanni. Well, it is time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen. It's the in-ring return of the former ARW champion, the man who main evented Xandermania this year. It's the return of Captain America. Who is with the hair? I'm not sure either. As he's making his way to the ring. Captain America, we have not seen him in a while. But tonight, he is taking on the ARW World Heavyweight Champion. As I was saying, though, if you missed ARW Annihilation, Captain America made his return after a matchup between Captain Falcon and the Terminator. The Terminator won and went to kick down Falcon after the match. Captain America ran in, made the save, and made his return, taking out the man who took the championship from him in the back of the show of shows. Here comes the ARW champion, Giovanni, to the ring. Very interesting matchup tonight as well, because Captain America has not had his contractual rematch for the ARW Championship. Terminator, when he lost it, he got his rematch. Xander hasn't gotten his rematch either. It's hurt for him since Saturday. But, as Giovanni's making his way to the ring, don't shoot the messenger, Giovanni, but I can officially confirm that in the main event of ARW Bash at the Beach 2020, it is going to be Giovanni defending the ARW Championship against Bowser, Ganondorf, Dr. Eggman, and Sephiroth in a Big Bad Bosses Fatal 5-Way elimination match. Last man standing will be the ARW champion. That probably doesn't help the confidence of Giovanni. If we're being quite honest, probably does not help with the confidence department there that much. But nonetheless, it is going to be Captain America versus Giovanni in our main event. Here we go. And oh, Captain America with a leaping clothesline immediately takes down the champion. Now Captain America, big suplex takes down Giovanni. We've not seen Captain America in a while. He's going to make his return known tonight, though. He kicks him in the ribs, does so again, and a counter from Giovanni. The situation with Captain America being the Ultimate Warrior 3 model, same as Captain America. As Captain America with another German suplex. Now Captain America, rolls the champion through into a cover. Captain America, one. No, a kick out from Giovanni. And Captain America now picks him back up to his feet, and Captain America grabs the champion. Look at the strength of Captain America. Throws him across the ring. Now Captain America goes for a stomp. Giovanni, oh my god, just got caught with a right. And now look at Captain America raining down right hooks. I can also confirm, I didn't get a chance to talk about this, but at Bash at the Beach, it's also going to be Captain America versus Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator, in a Xandermania main event rematch, where the winner will face the winner of the Big Bad Boss's Fatal 5-Way in September at ARW Revolution. There's just a lot going on in ARW right now, if you hadn't noticed yet. As Captain America beating down on Giovanni. Giovanni has gotten little to no offense in this matchup. Now he's starting it back. Giovanni grabs Captain America now and sends him off the ropes. Giovanni ducks him. And a knee strike. Oh boy. There's Sephiroth. The former ARW champion, as Steve Rogers with a German suplex. Seems Sephiroth just kind of watching on. I wonder what it is with people that, I wonder what it is with Avengers getting involved in Giovanni's matches. Or, in this case, someone else getting involved in Giovanni's match with Avengers. Now, Captain America repeatedly German suplexing the ARW champion. And Captain America takes him down with 3 Germans. Pretty ironic, if you ask me, but, you know, to each their own. As now Captain America up to the top rope, and Captain America elbow drop. Yeah, Sephiroth actually cheering on the captain. Very interesting. You know, there's a little bit in common with Captain America and Sephiroth, as Captain America with a big splash. 1, 2, Giovanni kicks out. It's almost like in the Xandermania build-up, they were voiced by the same person. Don't know where you get that idea, though. And now Captain America throws Giovanni in the corner. And now Captain America. Oh, Giovanni weasels his way out of the corner there. Right hand to foul. Right hand to Captain America. There's a lot of captains in ARW. It throws me off sometimes. As now Giovanni grabs him, drags him away from the ropes, and Giovanni takes down Captain America. And Giovanni in. Choking the life out of the captain. And Giovanni now. Stomp to the ribs. He's finally starting to turn this matchup around. The champion is. And a right hand to Captain America. Giovanni kicks him in the back. Into a cover. Not even a 1 count. Not even a 1 count. And Captain America is able to kick out. That is just the strength of Captain America. He's clearly not missed a beat in his time away from the ARW. As a big clothesline from Giovanni. Now Captain America back to his feet. And a back body drop from the former champion. And Giovanni with a clothesline to Captain America. What's Giovanni thinking here? Picks Captain America up, and Giovanni. Oh, goes to grab him. Captain America sends him over the top. And now Captain America grabs Giovanni. Grabs him, and is going to look to suplex him, and connects. And Captain America now just punching Giovanni in the face. Something I think a lot of people would really like to do. Can't say I blame him. And now Captain America, he's going up to the top, and Captain America off the top with, oh, went for a moonsault, nobody home. Giovanni kicks him down, and now Giovanni calling up Captain America, and Giovanni, oh, went for a kick to the ribs, nobody home. Captain America, oh, Giovanni caught him. Giovanni with a neck breaker. Into a cover on Captain America. Another cover from Giovanni. 1. No, a kick out from Captain America. Captain America trying to get back to his feet. Knocks back Giovanni. Went for a right. Giovanni counters. And now Giovanni grabs Captain America. Oh, and out to the floor goes the Super Soldier. Now Giovanni just posing. Just posing in the ring. That's what he does sometimes. Sephiroth, he hasn't really played much in the matchup yet. He did provide that small distraction for a moment's time. Oh, now Captain America. Oh, bounces Giovanni off the ring ropes. And now Captain Falcon. Oh, America with the Olympic Slam. Hits Giovanni with the Olympic Slam. Takes the champion down with a big slam That slam has brought him several successful championship defenses in the past, and now Captain America grabs Giovanni, turns him over into an ankle lock. Locked in on the champion, grapevines it. That cuts off the circulation to the leg. That'll hurt real bad. Taken from someone who's been and won. The ARW champion taps out. And in his return match, Captain America beats Giovanni. A big win for Captain America as Sephiroth watched on. Welcome back, Captain. A very great performance from the returning Captain America. He knocks off the champion tonight. Olympic slam into the ankle lock. Face off here, Captain America and Sephiroth facing off. Big win for Captain America. Oh no! Schwarzenegger slams down Captain America. And the return is spoiled for the Captain because Arnold Schwarzenegger, his bash at the beach opponent, came from absolutely out of nowhere and slams Captain America into the mat. Thank you all for tuning in to tonight's episode of ARW. We'll see you all next week where we've got a big night ahead. Because next week, I can confirm, we'll see a number one contenders battle royal for the women's championship. We'll see the Terminator back in action. Bowser and Ganondorf will team up against Eggman and Sephiroth. And we will be seeing The Witcher, Geralt of Rivia. Got the pronunciation right that time. I promise I'll try and not call him Geralt from here on out. Geralt of Rivia will be back in action next week. And we'll see another qualifying match for the Bash at the Beach Fatal 4-Way. With that all said, I've been Xander, that's been ARW. I'll see you all next week.